Pepe holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Pepe, of course. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Looking across the market and especially going into Sunday morning, you are seeing a lot of coins going back into the green. And of course, we're going to be discussing what exactly is going on and what exactly is causing this. Looking at Pepe, it's up 5.6% right now, which of course I'm sure no one's really complaining about right now. But let's take a closer look and really understand what's happening with the price. So 96.52, still 5 zeros in front of the price, up 4% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative. Market cap at $4 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 610 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So first and foremost, let's take a look at the holder count. 400,000 holders, guys. A major milestone once again. Next stop, 500,000, and I think that is going to be a huge one. And let's really see. I'm actually going to mark it down today. February actually 8th was the day where it actually crossed that 400k mark, and let's really see how fast we get to that 500,000, 500,000 mark for the holder count. But a really good thing to be looking at. But looking at the broader meme coin market, up 7% over the last 24 hours. So you are seeing quite a bit of green across the market. Some coins up double digits. A116Z, Fart coin up 20%. So a lot of meme coins are actually gaining traction again. And Popcat is one of the projects that got hit really badly. And again, this should be a learning, and I want you guys to let this be a learning lesson for you when it comes to meme coins. This coin was at a valuation of literally billions, I think $2 billion if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually take a look at it. And I know this is obviously not a related to Pepe, but in a way it is, because both have the same type of narrative and same type of niche, which is memes. So you can see this for yourself. Market cap, and let's go max here. We have it, guys. I'm totally right on that. So $2 billion valuation went all the way down to 234 million. And again, this is part of the game. This is meme coins. You need to understand how meme coins work, and you need to understand, these coins can, give you massive amounts of profit. But at the same time, if you don't lock in profits, you will be left behind. And that's something that I've been emphasizing so much, on my channel. But anyways, let's really take a look at what's happening with Pepe right now. So of course, it's up 5.2%. Market cap obviously bouncing right now, but let's obviously take it one step at a time. But let's kind of take a look at the price of Pepe and of course Bitcoin. So the dominance has been pulling down, and I mentioned this in my H bar update. If you did end up watching it, you are looking at the dominance index pulling down, which again is a great sign, especially when Bitcoin sees a bounce towards the upside, which it is right now over the last few hours. Nothing crazy, but the fact that Bitcoin has seen a bounce and the dominance is pulling down on top of that is going to be a great sign for altcoins, and we're seeing that right now. Some coins up actually double digits. So again, I'm sure no one's really complaining. BTC, making its way up to that $97,800 support line. Resistance. You guys know the importance of that. I've told you guys this 1,000 times. This is a confirmation for myself. If the price of Bitcoin is able to remain above there and gradually make its way up to the likes of the 102,000 key resistance, we could be looking at a complete different shift. So we could be actually talking about a reversal at that point in my books. But until then, I think I'm obviously going to be still, not getting overly excited. So looking at Pepe right now, even though we're seeing the market, being green, I know a lot of people are like, yeah, the market is pumping. This is amazing. If you look at it on the Pepe chart, it seems like nothing has happened. Like literally, it seems like nothing has happened. So, and that is honestly a reality. Let's really take a look at it on the hourly time frame and really understand what has happened. So, yeah, yes, we have seen a little bit of a bounce, but nothing too exciting. About a 14% move from yesterday's wick towards the downside. But what's really next? What are some targets to be looking out for? Of course, as you can see, the price is trying to break out some key resistance. If it's able to break out, I think the 1100 mark for Pepe could be reclaimed quite fast. But the main level that you want to be watching out for, it's not even the 1202 zone. I'm more focused on the 1300 key resistance. That's where I think things could really start looking exciting for Pepe, and we could start talking about a potential, hear me out, a potential reversal. I think you might see a little bit of a choppiness around here due to obviously it being a key resistance, make its way up to the likes of a 1447, and if that is able to clear out, I think off we go to our May all-time high. And I really do believe something like this will happen. if we do break out of this key resistance. I'm very, very confident about that. And again, if you want to put this into perspective, just us reaching the May all-time high from last year is an 80% move. So it's not a small move by any means. We would see Pepe making quite a substantial move towards the upside, which of course, in terms of the gain potential, again, we're talking potential, is quite high from where we currently are. And of course, all-time highs, if you want to kind of measure it from towards the all-time highs, it's a move of about 200%, so a 3x from where we currently are. So can we see that happening for Pepe? I don't see why not, especially if the market starts rebounding. We have seen a major flush, but you need to look for confirmations. It's so simple, in my opinion, to kind of see how this market works, and you need to always find confirmations. If these confirmations that you set for yourselves are not matching, then you need to be realistic to see whether or not the market is still going to continue towards the upwards trajectory. And that's how I take a look at it, and that's where my conclusion comes from. And if you've been following my channel, we've been talking about a potential of a downfall, especially for Bitcoin and the broader market, especially the way Bitcoin was reacting. But as of now, of course, we're going to take it one step at a time in terms of getting excited, as you can even tell by the price of Pepe. It's nothing to be getting superly excited about, but we'll take it one step at a time, and of course, go day by day. But let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you for all your support. Cannot thank you guys enough. Obviously, right now, Shiba Inu is actually showing a lot of strength recently because there's some good news coming out for it, and hence you are seeing it holding much better. But still, the 24-hour trading volume speaks a lot to myself. Everyone has their own ways of looking at it, but this again, is Pepe's outpacing Shiba Inu's, which again tells you everything you need to know. But again, one step at a time. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. It's Crypto ZX, and peace out.